Mt.Airy live band. Will you give them a hand one more time? First time ever coming together to play before a group, so we appreciate them and volunteering and the time and the effort that they've done. Put a lot of time into that, so we just appreciate them coming forward and doing that for you. Listen, the whole theory and the whole thought about King's Baptist Sardines Sunday is this a good day to be in church. And we are who we are. We're Christian people, you know. Hey, we love the Lord, because you just heard He's an awesome God. He's a good God. And we ain't going to be ashamed of who we are. Because there's some in the world who would think that who we are and what we believe, that we look like foolishness. But you know what I want young people to be, and I want us to reiterate ourselves, man, we're going to be bold, you know?
Amen.
Hey, there ain't a thing wrong with me. I love the Lord, and He's a good God. You need to be more like me. That's what we need to say, you know what I mean? You need to be here. So it's a good thing to be in church today, all right? You can see that our theme is to be flawless. And my theme statement is, in the midst of flaws, you can live flawlessly. Now, what does a flaw mean? If I look at the definition of a flaw, it means to be blemished, to be damaged, to be imperfect in a way. A person having a weakness, unsound, distorted, inaccurate, incorrect. It means that there's an issue. We're not perfect. Do me a favor. Raise your hand if you have a flaw. Raise your hand and let me see you. Raise your hand and let me see you. You see that? You look around. Hey, that includes us all, you know. So I'm preaching the right thing to the right people. Every one of us is having to deal with a flaw. And you're looking at a man before you that has many flaws. You can ask my wife, and my wife will tell you. There's many of them there, you know what I mean? Any of them that works with me knows that I'm dealing with flaws. One of the flaws that I have as a man, the man of my house, is I'm scared of the dark. And I'm being honest with you. I'm scared. I ain't even saying scared. I'm scared of the dark, you know what I mean? I got 2 bats at my back door and a golf club. I got a bat at the front door. I got 2 shotguns in the house. And I got other stuff in other places my wife don't even know about. You come to my house past 11 o'clock, you better be ready. All right? Better be ready. Open the door and identify yourself. Preacher Adrian, it's me, because I'm going to be there with a bat and something in my hand. Come on, can I help you? Can I help you with something? You know what I mean? Scared. Now, where that flaw of mine came from was from my father, because my father had a flaw, and my father's flaw was he loved to scare us to death when we were little. Loved it. See, he ruined me back in the day. So what happened to me was, I was in my bed one night, going to sleep. We lived in a single-wide trailer, and you could hear everything in the trailer, and I was going to sleep. And as I was laying there asleep, I heard something. I heard something come in my bedroom, and it sounded like, shh, 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 come in, and got to the end of my bed like that. Now my radar goes off, because I was scared of the dark then, you know. My radar goes off, so it's in my room. I said, Mama! She was in the room. I got a younger sister, 6 years younger than me. At this point, she was little enough to where she wasn't going to school, so I figured it was her. I said, Mama! Miranda is coming in my room to scare me. You better do something about it. My mama said, your sister's in here. And my sister said, yeah, I'm in here with Mama. You know, like that. Now, my daddy had turned the shower on at the other end of the trailer. So Daddy was in the shower. See, Daddy's in the shower. My mama, I had identified her. My sister, I had identified her. Something was in my room. So I said, I just heard that, ain't nothing going on. I heard shh, shh, shh. He comes along the end of my bed like that, makes a turn, shh, shh, shh. Comes right up, right up, right up, right up, right up, comes right beside my bed. Now I'm hurting, and I'm saying, Jesus, I want you to be with me now. You know what I mean? I pull my covers up like this, pull my covers up to my eyeballs right there. Balls of sweat coming down on my face right there. And I said, there's something in here. Now, Daddy's in the shower, my mama's there, my sister's there. And I had got saved at this point. So I said, Holy Father, protect my soul. You know what I mean? Because there's something in here like that. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking straight ahead and it's dark like that. And you have peripheral vision and you have senses. I sensed something come up like this right here. And stop, and it was huge. I sensed something come up that was large, and I just didn't know what, but it was there. I knew it was there, and it just come up. Like my face is here, and I'm looking straight up, and it come up like that, and it just stopped right there. And I was just saying to myself, Holy Father, there's something there. There's something there. You know what I mean? I heard it come in, it's there, and everything like that, and I said, Lord Jesus, I'm going to look. I'm going to look and see what it is. You know what I mean? Because I'm a sinner. You sit up here, and I'm not just going to stay here like this, so I'm going to see what in the world this orb this is right here beside me like that, you know? Right there. So right there like that, I took a deep breath, and I said, Holy Father, you be with me on this journey as I look and see what this is right here. So I turned to look and I looked 90 degrees like that. And when I looked 90 degrees, it was my father's face right there. I mean, I'm talking like 8 inches from me like that. So I turned and when I looked, he just looked at me and he said, boo. I said, didn't yell or nothing. He said, boo. I remember turning back up like that and I remember going, and I remember coming out of my bed. Now here's the deal. I remember coming out of my bed to the point where I did not turn to the side and sit down and get out of my bed. I think every hair on my back done that. And when it done that, it bounced me out of my bed like that, you know. And I was running in the air like that there running. And when I hit the ground, boom, I took off running out of my bedroom. But I didn't stop there. I ran through the living room. I ran through the front door and I was burning into grandma's as hard as I could run like that. I remember. I'm not lying to you because I'm head church. I was burning and running like that, you know. And then when I got to grandma's and I was there, it came to me. And it said, that was Daddy. And it came to me and it said, that was Daddy. And it came to me and I said, that was Daddy. And I was just like, that was Daddy. No. And I started walking back. And when I walked back, Daddy was in the living room. Mama was in the living room. My sister, laughing like crazy like that. And I told him, you ruined me. You know like that. I told him, you ruined me from then on. At nighttime now, Cynthia, she elbowed me. She say, honey, did you hear that? And God forgive me because my response is, I ain't heard a thing, you know what I mean? But I heard it, you know what I mean? I'll be honest with you. I heard it. I ain't heard nothing. What you talking about? You know what I mean? I ain't heard a thing. We got an alarm on in the house. Best thing in the world to have an alarm on. I got that alarm, when that alarm's on, I know if anything moves, if anything like that, the alarm's going on so I can relax a little bit, you know? But in the middle of the night, sometimes when the storm's going on, that alarm comes off. Middle of the night, 3 in the morning, that alarm is off, and it's Daddy right beside me again like that, you know, coming up, woo! And running like that and everything. Cynthia's like, calm down, good gracious, you know. Cynthia say, you heard that, didn't you? And sometimes I say, yeah. And then she'll sit there and I look at her and say, you gonna go see what that was? You know what I mean? We all deal with flaws, you know what I mean? Nobody perfect. The man in the house, I got a list and a list and a list of flaws. But you know what? I can deal with mine. I can deal with that. I'm prepared for it. But where my heart came about this word is you know me enough to know I'm Preacher Adrian. A lot of you know me enough to know I'm Mr. Hammonds. I'm at Lumberton High School. I deal with young people coming to me all the time. And I deal with young people that cannot deal with the fact that they're flawed. And their flaws are just prominent in their life. I mean, their flaws is just, they feel identified by their flaws. And they feel who I am is my flaws. And if we all got flaws, and if we allow that to happen, we're all going to be identified by that. I'm going to read you some statements that I feel like some kids have said to me. And this is what they brought to me before. I want you to hear this and see if this is you, all right? So I've had kids tell me this, and I felt kids were feeling this as they spoke to me. And they said, how can I be a Christian and I mess up all the time? I can never get it right, Mr. Hammonds. Yeah, I got saved when I was younger, but I messed up since then. No one is perfect. And no one ever will be. But the Sunday school lesson says I'm supposed to be holy. Last night, I lied to my mom. I think I'm saved, but I keep messing up. It's so hard, Preacher Adrian. It's so confusing. I raise my hand when asked for those who saved to raise their hand, but I really don't feel right. If I'm saved, why am I depressed? If I'm saved, why do I have these feelings for her? And I know what the Bible says. Why does it feel so good to cut myself? If God loves me, why can't He help my mama? Why she got to be on them pills? I'm not as smart as they are. I want to keep singing in the choir, but it doesn't feel right with what we've been doing. No one pays attention to me, Mr. Hammonds. I hate walking home from work. I shouldn't have a policeman feel sorry for me and take me home. But Mama won't come pick me up. I don't even know where she's at. Why did I have to get sick? I'm so unclean. I'm just going to keep doing it because we've come this far anyway. I don't know if there's a God or not. I don't know if I believe in all this stuff. It hurts when He hits me, but I love Him, and He says He won't do it anymore, Mr. Hammonds. I can't be perfect. Why do I have so many flaws? You know what the Lord did to me? In 2 weeks, half of what you just heard was said to me. In 2 weeks. I think the Lord said, you're going to preach to young people about flaws. So to reiterate it, I'm going to send you some young people. I took a bottle of pills this big from a young lady. who confessed she was getting ready to go take him in the parking lot. Now, I'm not talking about something that happened a year ago, 5 years ago. I'm talking about something that happened this week, you know. Had a young lady sitting in my office that took 5 codeine pills. We had to call the ambulance on her right then. I don't even know how she was talking to me and how she was even conscious of being where she's at. That was a young man that I told you about that was trying to figure out how he can get home because Lumberton City has a curfew, and he constantly has to walk home 8 miles from his job. And the police generally know him now, so every time they see him, they pick him up and they go ahead and take him on home because they don't know where his mama's at or anything. That was a young lady this week who calmly told me, like it was just normal. Yeah, he beats me, Mr. Hammonds, and he beat me last week. That's why I missed 2 days of school. But he told me he's not going to do it anymore or anything like that, you know? Flaws. Dealing with stuff going on in their life. I don't look as good as everybody else. I'm not as smart as everybody else, but putting it prominent in their life. So the message today is that we're flawed, but we can live a flawless life. We can live in confidence. I'm sick of the devil. I'm sick of the devil telling young people to trash. I'm sick of the devil telling young people they're good for nothing. I'm sick of the devil making young people hold their head down and feel like they're nothing. I'm sick of the devil convincing young people that they are flawed because God made them. God made a mistake with me, Mr. Hammonds. You know, I mean, in no way. I'm sick of young people feeling like God doesn't have a plan for you. Because Jeremiah 29:11 tells us, man, he's got a wonderful set of plans for you. Man, Psalms 139 says you were fearfully and wonderfully made. God, he knew you in the womb when he sewed you together, Psalms 139 says. So I'm sick of the fact that the devil is convincing young people today. So we're giving you an opposite message today. We're giving you a message today that you're flawed. Man, you can live flawless. And you know what the Lord sent me? The Lord sent me a video. And you might have seen this. You might have heard this song on K-Love. I want the adults to understand that the reason I like to use music, and we do this a lot on Wednesday nights, is because music resonates to young people. Music resonates to them, tells them messages, and if it's a song or a video that's biblical, it is just going to speak to them. So I got a video that I want you to see, and I want you to notice the details. Now, if you look in your seats, I want you to see the words there, all right? So look in your seats, and you might see some papers there, and I got every bit of the words for you. I want you to see the lyrics. I got Brother Spencer and Miss Janice right here, who has extra sheets of paper. So if you can see one beside you, that's fine. But if you don't have one at all, if Miss Janice and Brother Spencer and Brother John, if you'll get up and kind of walk to the back for me, Brother Spencer, and kind of look, if a hand goes up, then they're going to get you a piece of paper right here. Because it is important today that you see the words and you hear what the words say and everything like that. So they're going to make sure you get one and all. I hope you've heard this song. If you haven't, watch it. Now, other than the words, I want you to see the video. Because the video is making a statement. So watch the video, and I'm going to play it in entirety. It's about 4 minutes. So I want you to relax and watch it. If you don't have a sheet of paper, raise your hand. It's coming. All right, we're playing.
There's got to be more than going back and forth, from doing right to doing wrong, 'cause we were taught that somewhere